Chris, you have to
just give us a summing up on the game.
Good game, a really good game. One of the best derbies we played for sure so far. Very dominant in most periods of the game. Didn't like too much in the first half, the last 5 or 7 minutes, not 100% sure, but nothing happened really. It's just we were not as dominant as before. And obviously the last 10, 15 maybe of the game. Okay, exception. The last second. Because then just it's clear. We played outstandingly well. We dominated the opponent. We played exactly in the spaces we had to. When we saw the lineup, it was pretty clear what they want to do, and the boys used the spaces really well. So dropping 8, 6, being there, high fullback, stuff like that, being flexible. And creating a lot of chances. Scored from a set piece only, but had other situations obviously. And then the start in the second half was absolutely brutal. Wow, it was really, we jumped in them and had, I don't know, 3, 4 chances at least, and didn't score. And then it's how it always is, and how it often enough was now in that season. The opponent has the chance to come back. That's what happened. We had to defend, and the organization was okay, but it's just about timing then. When do you have the challenges? Where do you have the challenges? So we were a bit late in these moments. That's why they came through. That's why they could at least finish their situations off. But we defended them with a lot of passion, a big heart and stuff like this. Carried as well by the atmosphere, which was great. And then last situation in the game, Mo Salah. Alisson Becker, what an assist, and then Mo Salah, what a goal. There was a sprint duel of 2 really quick boys, and Mo used his massive experience. So, yeah, big relief in that moment, and good.
Is there any sense of frustration or disappointment because you were so dominant and you should have won by so much more, and yet it did go right at the end?
Not really. It's how I said always. We don't take these things for granted. So it's like we take what we get. We score with these situations. We don't score. So you can, even if you miss a chance, you can take a lot of positive from it, because it's just you know how we did it. For example, at the end it doesn't look like a chance, but we know that Sadio scored in a similar situation against Chelsea in the European Super Cup. So when he plays the pass to Bobby, and Bobby plays his cutback, that's from the training ground, that's exceptional. So it was a bit, and he doesn't hit the ball clear. So it's not even a corner or whatever, but these situations are just outstanding. So I'm not frustrated, but I would prefer as well that we score more often, of course, because it's good for the nerves. But at the end, it was the most important thing is because we really believe in the fact that the result is a result of the performance. And so if you look at the performance over 90 minutes or 95 or 98, we are the clear deserved winner, and that's all what we want to be. And so all good.
Jurgen, I was just going to say, did you feel sort of United were the corners, set pieces were an area you could exploit, and conceded far a lot from corners in the league this year, and really got the win on a couple of red cards?
Look, what we do is analyze, and what we see, we try to use. But of course, the opponent can change things. So, is there any space where you can exploit or not? What we can exploit or not? Sometimes it's there, sometimes not. But the most important thing is that we have routines always different routines for the next game. That's all up to Pete Kravitz and our analyze boys. They put a lot of effort in that. And this time it was, yes, we wanted to be in that first post area with Verge. But if you watch it back, Hendo would have been free as well in the second post area. He was not involved because we scored in the first post area. But Hendo was completely free because it was 6 man. So things like this you train, and sometimes it works out and sometimes not. But it was not that Manchester is doing exceptionally bad over in set pieces. They have the people in the right place. Everybody tries to get a little advantage in these moments against us, so we have to try it as well, and that's what we do.
Jürgen, the home record is extraordinary really over the last 3 years. And you spoke in the programme about the atmosphere and the importance of that. And that hasn't happened overnight. Could you just explain how that's changed and improved over the time you've been here?
Explain it? Not really. I didn't think for a long time about it, but I don't take it for granted as well. So I think in a moment it's like this, that everybody who, I think even in the living rooms in front of the television, if we could get this energy as well, that would help, because it's, I think, a lot of passion around the world based on the Liverpool, based on Liverpool Football Club. So no, it was obviously yeah, we had to develop it. It's clear. So and the people. How I said, I think I said it, I'm not sure if I said it here or in another interview, that they carried us through the difficult period. So that's how it is. So it's exceptional, absolutely exceptional, the atmosphere. Everybody knows that, but it's not, it doesn't just happen. Everybody has to be on their toes to create an atmosphere like this. The boys try everything to do it on the pitch, but if the crowd is not there, then it's completely different. So I really love that relationship between the atmosphere in the stands and the atmosphere on the pitch. So that's a massive help. But as I said, if we wouldn't play well, the atmosphere would be not like this. If the atmosphere would be not like it is, we wouldn't play that well. Easy.
Any final words?
Yes. Speaking of atmosphere, Jürgen, it's the first time that the fans have said we're going to win the league. Have you got a message for them with that?
Yeah, they can sing whatever they want, apart from my name before the game is finished. Yeah, we're not here to dictate what they have to sing. So if our fans would not be in a good mood now, that would be really strange. The only thing what I can tell you is that we are here to work. It's easy as that. So, and really, of course, the questions were all. It's like it's a very positive atmosphere, even in the interviews after the game. But I have to keep myself really in the interview, try to stay concentrated in interviews, because I know already we play on Thursday against Wolves. So that's the truth. So, and I'm really only, to be honest, I'm not only interested in that game and nothing else. So, but again, your question was different. So, of course, they are allowed to dream, to sing, whatever they want, as long as they do their job as well in a moment when we play. All fine, we will not be part of that party yet, and but it's no problem. We know our job.